There it goes. Hey, you
Hello.
guys. We're visiting
Welcome.
you all together, Marie, Jessica, and I. We're so excited to be with you guys today. This is our lunch and learn, and we're so happy to share some of our faves today. And we would love to hear from you in the comments if you ever tried these products that we're going to talk about today, if they're your favorites also, or you might have a favorite today that you want to talk about instead. But we're going to start with a featured duo in our current winter lookbook. So if you want extra credit, go to page 12 in your current lookbook. And we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about this brightness duo, which is the booster niacinamide ferulic acid and the serum C plus E. I beg to talk about these two products because I personally use them and love them. Not only, and actually, this is what happens often, you guys. I didn't tell Marie and Justice, but they know me well. There'll be something new that comes out, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use one more product because I'm such a minimalist and I don't jump usually to add things, which I know it's silly. It's just how I am. And then I have a customer that uses something and loves it, and then the customer sells me on it. You ever do that?
Love it.
So,
That's
our
awesome.
customers teach us so many things. So those of you watching, you've probably taught us things. So thank you.
Yeah.
But this is such a powerful, this is part of our Dermo Cosmetics line, the clinical solutions. You guys know we have 4 different boosters. Do not look away from this. This is a powerful product for actually all ages and stages. It is unique, similar to the HA plus ceramide booster in that it can benefit everyone. For me personally, I'm the girl that's always had freckles. I love freckles. Freckles are beautiful. It's great. It's just that as we age, they start to grow together and they look more like age spots. And so this is really helpful, not to get rid of the freckles, but to brighten things up. And so you may not have freckles. My customer that sold me on this is that beautiful, perfect Hispanic shade of gorgeousness. And so as she's aging, she's maybe getting some more dark spots in some places and it's brightening up her face. It's not going to bleach her face because it's not bleach. This is a healthy way to brighten up your skin. Who does not want brightening? $38, you cannot beat it. And then our serum C plus E, you'll see that it has the little visual here on the side to keep track of it. My recommendation on how much to use is a lot. I'm pretty sure 1 pump is enough, but I use basically 3 pumps on each side of my face, neck, everywhere. It's called Replenishing Serum C plus E. And those of you that who's been with us long enough to remember when it was called Serum C. Now it's serum C plus E because science learned that the E will open up the skin cell to be able to absorb the C better. This is a hydrating serum and a lifting serum. So they don't use the word lifting. I know we have the advanced lifting serum, but this is another version of that with vitamin C and E to really help. Who needs help? We all need help. Those together really work because of those vitamins. And so you guys, buy that duo and then you'll qualify for some half price specials these girls are going to talk about available in the month of January.
Woohoo. All right. Well, I'll go next. So on the next page in your lookbook, it says, take a break from winter dryness. So whether you are in somewhere tropical or like the rest of us in somewhere that is very cold, Marie's in the winter wonderland there with her
I
background.
love it. I love it.
We do actually have snow on the ground. Like if you could see out my door, there is a winter wonderland outside. So it is very magical here in Ohio and cold and dry. And so these are both really great. This is the oil-free hydrating gel, and it is like a gel. It's kind of I'll get a little bit out so you can kind of see it texture-wise. So it's like
I
really
love it.
soft and very
Mm.
easy to blend, very hydrating. So I do have oily skin, so this one's a good go-to for me. The other one is the Intense Hydrating Cream, and it's a little bit thicker. So it's more of like a cream. I should have done this on the other hand. We'll do it in this hand. But this is really good when I'm going outside or when my skin feels like so dry that I need like a emergency response.
Yeah. I love that. That's really good.
Yes, yes. So this,
911.
but you might have dry enough skin that this intense moisturizing cream is like your daily. So, you know, that's everyone's so different and our skin is so different. So these are like giving your skin a big drink of water. It can be used in addition to your normal hydrator, like your normal antioxidant moisturizer or your repair day cream. It's an additional hydrating step for when your skin needs more moisture. And then they're also like pink and purple, like our miracle set is, that pink is the dry and purple is the oily. So they're kind of funly coated like that too. So if you can't remember what it's called, just tell your consultant you need that pink jar or the purple jar. We'll know what
Pink
you
stuff,
mean.
purple stuff. Yeah, I love it.
Perfect.
Yes, Jess, for sure on those. And I was going to say, in addition to that, keep in mind when you're using them, the order of application can be kind of tricky because you're like, I don't really know when to put them on. But the company tells us that you should put them on over your moisturizer. They should go on last. When my girls were both younger and fighting acne, this might go for someone. They used the oil-free hydrating gel in addition to any acne products that we had because they needed some hydration, but they didn't need a ton of, right?
Yeah.
Because nobody needs that when they're fighting acne, but you still need hydration. And so it's a very lightweight, really yummy oil-free hydrating gel, like literally gel. And it's cooling. It feels great. So anyway, there's my plug for those. And then my plug for the niacinamide, because I do have a customer who fights rosacea terribly. And she was the one that taught me that our ferulic acid niacinamide is great for rosacea patients to calm the red down.
That's so good. I was actually just talking to my daughter. The dermatologist's words is we stain easily. Our skin stains easily, meaning like, and she's more tan than me, but even like she has acne scars that she has no acne, but she has red because it's so sad. I'm so sad. And so the microderm is really helping. And now she's about to start using the ferulic niacinamide to help calm down the red. So thank you for that, Marie. That's a great tip.
They're also, both the things that September talked about are also good on scarring. So like if you've had surgery or, you know, any kind of scarring, like acne scarring, but you know, other scarring.
So healing.
Good.
Yeah, that's great. I love it.
Okay, I'm going to talk about two more goodies that are on our half price deals this month, and you really want to snag this first one for sure because it retails for $44. So 22 is much more bite sizable for this guy, but he is a great eye cream. And what I really love, and what we kind of toot its horn all the time, is of its applicator. So it's Zamic, you guys. It's zinc, aluminum, magnesium, and copper is what this tip is made out of, and it is always cool. So I don't care if you like, I don't know. It's cool. I'm not kidding. You don't have to put it in the refrigerator. It's always cool. It's kind of crazy, but it's made out of the same stuff that like a boxer's trainer would use to calm down like the punch of the boxer so he can go back in the ring and see. So it's really a powerful tip. And then of course the product on the inside, you guys, is like a one-stop shop. It's literally hydrating, depuffing, lightening. It does all the things that we're looking for in an eye cream, right? And so, if you've looked in the mirror recently and you're like, I'm kind of thinking I need to step up my eye game a little bit, this would be the step up. I would highly encourage you to start with that, guy.
Do you guys ever take it and put it above your eyebrow? I know that sounds weird, but have you ever done that?
Yeah, it doesn't sound weird.
Yeah. Yeah, like just literally like the whole ocular cavity.
Yeah, for sure.
Feels really good.
I mean, really what we're
good too.
Yeah, it's affirming. Like we really want we want this whole area to stay where God put it, not where gravity's taking it.
Right.
Otherwise, we'll be doing the 911 with Jess over there. But my next product is our concealer, you guys. And our concealers are great. And what I really love is they're super easy to use and apply, you guys, because they have like a sponge tip, like a lip gloss tip on the end. Get it in the right spot on my camera. And so it makes it very easy to apply. And then even just patting it in with your finger, the warmth of your hand can help really get it to absorb really well, or even using one of our either cream concealer brushes or even our foundation brushes. I don't know. We all use something different, I know. But just to brighten up any of those areas on our skin or conceal an area that you are just thinking, I want it to go away.
Do you guys ever use a concealer for an eye primer now that we don't sell eye primer anymore?
I don't now because I use the limited edition liquid eyeshadows that are matte.
Yeah, it's great.
They're my favorites.
Do you know, I actually had a friend the other day put on her makeup in front of me, and she used our oil mattifier, which was also discontinued. But there are many things you can do. Yeah, the oil mattifier, it's like a colored oil mattifier. Those liquid eyeshadows is smart.
Yeah. I actually blend that. This might sound ridiculous, but I'm so fair. Like I'm so fair, right? And so I blend my light ivory concealer with my, is it sandstone or whatever the lightest liquid eyeshadow?
Yeah.
called.
That's
I
good.
blend them together and actually use them a little bit under, just not a lot
Really?
because you
That's
can't
good.
have it be too dry, but
Yeah.
it gives it extra staying power during the
It's
day.
really
So
good. No, a concealer on the eyelids is like it doesn't, we don't talk about it a lot, but it's a really smart hack, especially if you have a deep set eye. It's going to be one of the really quick. I remember when I was young hearing these old ladies that were probably like 35 talk about how our concealer was a very inexpensive eye lift. And they would just talk about just putting it just here on this bone. It literally just kind of lifts your eye. So putting it in here, remember, it's going to pull out. So really makes a difference. I have a friend even who, and of course it's going to be lighter around here than the rest of our face. If you're choosing concealers. But yeah, and another customer taught me that actually. I said, why?
Yeah.
Why do you want very light concealer? You're like a tan person. She said, oh, it looks amazing on my eyelids. What?
there you
Perfect.
go.
I love it. Oh, we've learned so many new things. You guys are so smart.
Yay.
Aren't my friends so smart? I love it.
Okay. I was going to say something. You guys have an event coming up. You should share the details.
Yes, go ahead, Jess.
Yeah, so we are doing tomorrow night we are featuring our Thrive in 2025 and it is going to be really fun, quick and simple, a little bit longer than these lunch and learns, but a great way to get some great tips on building your confidence this year through great products and maybe some other goal setting things. Just as we set a new year, it's a good chance to kind of reevaluate and like, what did I love and what do I want to do different this year? And so we want to kind of provide some ideas and offer some of that for you guys tomorrow night. So yeah, so join us for
and
that.
All of Marie's people are welcome to come watch. Absolutely. It's on
Absolutely.
Zoom. Marie has the information. We're going to talk about building your confidence. Who doesn't need to build confidence? Seriously, it's going to be really great. So
Yeah,
thanks, Marie.
it's
for that.
awesome. Yeah, very fun.
Yay. You guys, thanks for
Happy
joining
New
us.
Year.
What?
Happy New Year, because I feel like we're just now getting started in some ways.
I know.
Yeah,
I should have bought my Happy New Year little like starry headband.
You know what's funny is I bought that last year and then forgot I had it and then forgot it again. And here it is. It's somewhere. The sunglasses that say it on the.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You guys, please comment. We love to know who watched.